craziest couples ever.
He told me,
Monte, who's Lily?
and Lily's okay. I'm good that you're sticking.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and this short out some wall clips of the craziest couples I can find. Now, look, my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But this first one, it is absolutely insane as well. Basically, we have this girlfriend over here, or ex, I should say. She gets asked why she broke up with her boyfriend, while her actual ex-boyfriend's friend was there to actually give the truth to the reason why she actually broke up with him. You can kind of guess, but nobody really wanted to say what the real reason was.
What's the #1 mistake guys make in a relationship?
Next question, cheat.
Why did you and your ex break up?
Oh, damn. We're getting deep.
That's what we do.
Well, he didn't cheat. I'll tell you that. Oh my God. You know my ex? That's crazy.
I like your eyebrows. So, what's the truth behind their breakup?
I mean, look, Pico was a good boy.
He was
really nice. He was a good boy.
It just didn't work out.
Respect.
All I'm gonna say, bitch ain't shit. But hoes and tricks.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Recipes.
And this next was actually pretty interesting. Basically, we have this man over here who explains usually a ring costs $25,000 or a quarter of the man's salary in order for you to marry her. Now, this was actually the rule back in the day, but I don't feel like that rule should be implemented anymore, because as you get to learn the actual reason why this was the case, it kind of made sense for back in the day, but not anymore. Just check out the clip, you'll see exactly what I mean.
If you want to know how much you should spend on an engagement ring, if you make $100,000 a year, your engagement ring should be $25,000. So a quarter of your salary.
You said 25,000? Matt went.
That's crazy.
Engagement rings. The fact that you're supposed to spend a quarter of your yearly salary on this rock.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah. That's what I don't know if everybody meets it.
Oh,
but
that's right. It is that, right? It's 3 months.
Exactly.
God, when you say a quarter of the yearly salary, it makes you just go, what in the fuck is wrong with people? That's so much money.
Here's the reason. You ready? It's what's called a Zahavian signal. A Zahavian signal is basically the idea that for a signal to be honest, it has to be costly. Otherwise, everybody could imitate it. If all it takes for me to convince you of my honest intentions is to buy you flowers, and now let's go back behind the shed and well, then a lot of cheaters are going to convince you of doing this when they really didn't have good intentions.
So basically what he's saying is women would use this to see if their man is serious about them or not, or if you just wanted to get quick action and leave. However, this is when it was hard to get action, not as easy as it is today. So since women are super promiscuous nowadays, this rule shouldn't just be implemented anymore.
But if it takes for me to spend a quarter of my salary, so here's another example of a Zahavian signal. The reason why you buy the fancy car that the other males can't hope to purchase, it's precisely because they can't afford to match your signal. Therefore, it's an honest signal.
And this next, we have this woman over here who ends up being 50 years old. It turns out that she's still single and still looking for men to date, but doesn't understand why she's still single by the looks of it, or why men are not choosing her still. Like, she actually hit the wall here, but still doesn't realize why she's still single. It's kind of insane how long it takes someone to realize what's going on and what's wrong with themselves. She never once blamed herself the entire time she was giving her answer, and I feel like that's so foolish of you.
How old are you?
53.
At your age, have you found that dating has become easier or harder for you?
Absolutely harder.
Why is that?
Less pull. Men seem to want just one thing. I thought I would outgrow that with men, but no, they do not. They still just want sex.
Even in their 50s?
Yes.
50-year-old men. Are they going for women in their age category or a younger woman?
They want women in their category, but they pretty much go for the younger woman.
And this next, we have this man over here. I guess he ends up roasting this OnlyFans model. Basically said, such a very good response that I haven't heard a person say just yet. She is really giving up 40-50 years of the rest of her life just for a quick $1 to $2 million.
You guys might make $1 million on OnlyFans. You're trading $1 million for 45 to 70 years of loneliness. $1 million is a house.
They said they're okay with
it's not worth it, dude. There's a lot of life to live. She gave up a 3-year marriage to go to Miami. A 3-year marriage from Miami. She said, well, he didn't let me go to Miami.
You say men?
She threw away a 3-year marriage.
Sir, you're making her cry.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. We just been through a lot and I don't know what else to do.
All right, well, I guess
I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn it now.
the truth hurts. Women can't handle the truth. They really can't, bro.
In this section, I guess someone made a compilation of all these delusional as hell women that you should probably avoid if you ever hear anything like this or similar to this. All these women are expecting insane things for doing absolutely nothing in return. They feel like they deserve everything without even trying or working hard to get a real good guy.
Does your man look at other females while you're with him? Because if he does, then you him in the face.
This partner leaves, another partner will come. I will always have my options because I'm amazing.
This is how you avoid dating broke boys. Don't date broke boys. They just stress you out. Number one, when I meet a guy and he wants to ask me out on a date, I say, okay, where are you from? What do you do?
Both have the same type of man. Like, we like a nasty.
We like a criminal. Like, that is our type.
Like someone that if we bring them home to our parents or show them to our friends, they're like, what the is wrong with you? Why do they have gold teeth?
You should never even have approached that man in the first place.
In this section, I really just wanted to add in this clip. You guys can have your own opinions about abortion, but I guess there's this guy called Fat G who starts roasting this woman on her opinion, and to be honest, I do agree with him even though he does take the aggressive approach.
Abortion's great.
No, it's not. What's wrong with you?
Are you gonna tell me that as a woman that abortion is not my right?
Hell fucking yeah. So as a father, I have no say in what my child should be born or not. It's your choice solely.
As a mother, you have a choice to make sure your kid is here or not.
What I recommend to you is you find yourself a conservative man who knows what he should do and that will step up and actually do what needed to be done as a father to make sure that you and your child, our child hypothetically, are taken care of and live a prosperous, great life. Art pass from fucking Fat G. I don't want women like that.
What the fart is your fucking problem right now?
You're fucking delusional. Shout out to delusional women, dog. They're making the world a worse place every day.
In this section, we have this woman over here who absolutely thinks it's delusional for men to want a woman who's pure and innocent and untouched, while she doesn't think it's delusional for women to want a man who makes 6 figures or more. And I'm like, yo, you do not see the hypocrisy here? Like, how do you get to request these things, yet a man is delusional for just requesting something so simple?
You're gonna hope that the person that you're going to be with at some point hasn't slept with more than 7 people than you?
He wants a virgin.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Yeah.
If that's genuinely something that you're looking forward to, like, more power to you. But I think maybe you should search in your heart for a little bit more empathy.
I don't think it's about empathy.
I feel
that. Why
I don't
can't
think
that
it's about
just?
empathy.
But why can't that just be his preference?
It can be. Maybe my personal views are going into that, but that's just me.
In this next one, I'm not sure what this man was saying, to be honest, during his answer. I don't really agree with what he's saying. But regardless, it just goes to show that being fit does impress women no matter what they say.
Noticed your eyes immediately and your ass in those jeans, but...
Should take a little twirl right quick, brother.
These jeans are tight, okay? Oh. Just saying. I'm sure you get compliments.
Like, I'll be walking through a store and a black girl will be like, damn, like, yeah. And it proves a point directly because you had that thought about my ass in those jeans way back in there, but you didn't say anything. Black women say what white women think. Black girl would have said it on point. I would have walked in, she would have been like, and it would have been like she would have said it right.
In this next one, I absolutely hate this woman's response towards cheating. Basically, she is saying, if you really love a person and you made a mistake once, don't admit to him that you made the mistake because there is a chance you might not find a person like that ever again in your life. Now, if you really do feel like that, then don't cheat in the first place, but it is your right to tell that person what happened because you're being absolutely selfish if you think you could keep cheating on them and still deserve that same person.
Is being drunk and cheating ever a good excuse?
No, it's coming out. Like, clearly you had that desire soberly anyways.
Yeah. I don't know. I believe my mom has always told me this, and this is what she told my dad when they started, like, in a serious relationship. She was like, if you're out with the boys and you get drunk and you make out with some girl, even if you sleep with her, if that's a one-time thing and it's never going to happen again and you fucked up, never tell me. You carry that burden yourself. Because you tell me, I'm going to break up with you. What if we're meant to be together? And that was just you being stupid. And she had seen so many of her friends go through that with a dude where they're like, oh, fuck you, I'm going to break up with you because I need to be respected. And then they never ended up finding a love that was on that level. And it was because they were young and stupid. If you're in love with someone else, you need to end things with me. But if it's a one-time thing, I never need to know about it. That's a weight that you carry on your own.
Mama dropping knowledge over here.
And this next one, I guess this old man still has some risk built into him. This woman absolutely loved him.
What's your name?
All night long.
All night long.
Ooh, can I have a sip of that?
Okay, but like that.
Okay, yeah, just tiny little.
I know how you are.
I just want to sip. Mmm.
Hey!
Sorry, sweetie. I'm so thirsty.
Why'd you drink all of it? You said you wouldn't do that.
Oh, it's just so thirsty. I'm sorry. How about this? I'll do whatever you want now.
Make me another one.
Okay, I can do that.
And then cuddles.
And cuddles? Anything else? What?
While we're here,
What?
make me a baby.
What?
You said anything?
No. Now, from the worst clip on the list, guys, we have this woman over here who ends up catching her man cheating, I guess, in the car or something, or finding some text messages. Let me just say, this woman is built like a unit. I really thought the other person was the woman, but no, this person's screaming is the woman, and I'm like, wow. The entire comment section also agreed. This is very big for a woman. I'm not even gonna lie.
Bitch, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. You probably licking that. Give me a kiss.
Yo, let's go.
Maldito asqueroso, coño.
Damn, Monte.
Send it to Lily.
Who's Lily?
Who's Lily? No, he told me.
Monte, who's Lily?
And Lily's okay. I'm good that you're sticking Lily, but why you telling Lily you love her? I'm not mad because I'm getting too. But why you telling you love them though? You love that. You just told me you only met for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You hear this? Don't let him whisper that. 2 weeks. Can I get a mic? Can I get a mic in there?
You don't need a mic, girl. We hear you loud and clear, yes.
Oh, no, you don't hear him. That's the problem.
Oh.
Him you don't hear. Monte, you don't get the away from me.
Well, that's it, guys. So much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.